I know it's been a long time for Yakuza 0. We're going to be starting this bad boy here in just a moment. And playing through all of Chapter 2. I'm AP at the Mythic Chronicles, and I hope you enjoy your stay here. I will be signed during the cutscenes.
食事まだ済んでませんよね。よかったらいかがです？
悪いが空気にはなれねえ。あんたが誰かを聞くまではな。
私に危険はありませんよ、桐生さん。くつろいでください。
俺の服は
だいぶ汚れていましたのでクリーニングさせています。すぐにお返ししますよ。
橘さんだったな。
ええ、ご安心ください。私は堅気の人間です。カムロ町で不動産屋を営んでいます。
不動産屋？それが俺に何の用だ？
料理本当に食べないんですか？右手は義手です。不作法なのはご容赦を。数年前に失ってから寒くなると痛みます。不思議なものでないはずの指先までうずいて鎮痛剤も効きません。四六時中痛みを我慢するだけです。でも痛みを顔に出すのは面倒なんでやめました。
そんなことは聞いてねえ。
桐生さんは登場過剰という言葉を知ってますか？
登場？
登場過剰。いくつもの花が集まって大きな一つの花になっているものをそう言います。実はあなたもよくご存知のある花もその登場過剰でしてね。
何の話をしてる？
ひまわりですよ。ひまわりのあの大きな花はたくさんの小さな花の集まりなんです。子供が集まる養護施設につけるにはいい名前です。風間さんがひまわりと名付けたんですか？
あんた一体。
あなたはひまわりで錦山さんと兄弟同然に育った。もう一人沢村由美さんというお嬢さんもです。やがてあなたと錦山さんは親と慕う風間さんを追って極道の世界に入った。そして今は殺人の濡れ衣を着せられ、その影響で風間さんも破門の危機にある。
もういい。あんたが俺を調べたってのはよく分かった。大した情報源を持ってるらしい。だがなんで俺を調べた？あんたの目的は何なんだ？
今カムロ町の不動産屋が欲しがるものといえば一つしかありません。殻の一粒に決まっているじゃないですか。
また殻の一粒か。
私と手を組んでいただけませんか、桐生さん。堂島組の若頭補佐たちが殻の一粒を手にすれば風間さんは破門を免れません。ですが私があの土地を手に入れれば風間さんを守ることができます。それに あなたの濡れ衣も晴らさなければ、カムロ町における我が社の情報網はちょっとしたものです。私と手を組めばきっと真犯人を追えます。
なんでそこまでして俺を引き入れようとする？あんたの本当の目的は何なんだ？俺の服を返してくれ、立花さん。
私の申し入れを拒むと？
あんたの話は俺にとって都合が良すぎる。この町じゃそういう時ほど用心しなきゃなんねえ。生き残るためにはな。
なるほど。少し甘く見ていたようですね。でもいつか考え直してくださると信じています。せめてこの名刺だけはお持ちいただけますか？
ああ、分かった。
服はすぐに持ってこさせます。では私はこれで。
Well, he turned him down, it seems, for that offer. Kiryu's he's a little wary of what's going on. Doesn't know what to think. The guy has a lot of information. He approached him as lowest, so he could be an opportunistic vulture. We just have no idea. So we need to find out. I should let Nishiki know I'm not dead yet. He's probably still at the Kazama family office. So we're headed back down there on Tenkaichi Street. Go to the Kazama family office. And I have bumped up the FOV and our frame rate up quite a bit. And wow, look how quick this is. It is so incredible looking. I actually love this. I'm not sure why I didn't consider this in time beforehand. Let's see how the combat works out. Look a little bit different last time for the previous episode. That was not optimized. This is. Whoa. I was under the pressure and I beat that guy. Let's go dancer mode. So, this I recommend on just big fights because you can move around a lot until you get beast mode unlocked. But honestly, brawler is going to be better for boss fights. Tank for big groups, small encounters like that, you're going to want to use that, God, I forget the name of it, Rush style, I believe, is the name. But wow, look how beautiful Kamurocho is looking with this FOV like this, guys. That is incredible. I absolutely love this, and it feels so speedy. And when I run, it even goes better. Now, you can increase those stats at the running or you visit the temple in the middle of the city. I may go there soon, I'm not really sure, but we're mainly sticking to just main story stuff. I may do side stuff in the future, not quite sure yet. But we made it back to the office. We have a Kashiwagi looking at us very disappointingly. A stern man with a stern face. He turns around.
Kashiwagi-san.
Kiryu!
Nishiki.
お前、大丈夫だったのか？おい、マジかよ。よく殺されなかったな。
ああ、なんとかな。だがこれで俺はきっちり堂島組を破門になった。
そうか。それじゃあ、おやさんももう大丈夫って。
Not necessarily. Whoops, I talked.
ことはまだだ。俺の濡れ衣が晴れねえ限り、堂島組はおやさんに責任かぶせる気でいる。
なんでだよ。お前がもう組を抜けたってのにか。
ああ、ただそれでも一歩前進だ。堂島の大門が外れた以上、こっから好きにやらせてもらう。クゼを捕まえて真犯人の居所を吐かせてやる。
そうだな。わかった。それじゃあとりあえず柏木さんにも伝えねえと。行こうぜ。
いや、俺は登場界から破門された人間だ。もう風間組の事務所には入れねえ。柏木さんにはお前から伝えてくれ。
おい、何言ってんだよ、水くせえな。いいから来いって。
せめてものけじめだ。錦、きっちり筋は通す。
筋って、お前は何も悪いことしてねえのによ。だったらお前、この後アパート帰るだろ。俺もすぐ行くから、詳しい話はそこで聞かせてくれ。
わかった。
じゃあ後でな。
I should head home for tonight. From here, it'd be fastest to walk north of the hotel district. I do kind of slightly disagree. I kind of feel like taking the cab is a way better thing. So you come across these vending machines right here. I don't know how much like money we have. Do I have enough for this? I might. I do. We have 9 million. So, might get something good out of these 100,000 ones. Stamina Royal, that's exactly what you want. I'm going to go ahead and, I guess, put this tough Z up, really, for that. You got your save boxes right there, pretty standard. Oh, I can't take the taxi there. That's disappointing. No, I guess we're walking north of the hotel district. It really wants me to do something. Kuze, for those confused who didn't catch the final episode, last episode, he's one of the Dojima family lieutenants. We think he's the one that set up Kazama, who's our father figure. Hey, you! Now we're meeting Mr. Shakedown. Sadly, he never makes another appearance in any of the other games, just this one. Now, I'm going to immediately pause here to spend my money because I don't really want to lose this guy. I think he gives you a chance. There a problem? Because he likes to take your money, and I mean all of it. Now, a way to farm money, actually, is once you get more powerful, you can get these lightning guns, and you can actually shoot him with them. And the key is to let him beat you several times to, like, double your money, and you can essentially farm him all the way to the top. Yeah, you seem to think you can just walk by me without a word. Do I know you? This isn't your turf. Why should I have to tell you anything? I'm not here to chat. If you don't want to get hurt, you leave all the cash you've got and get lost. Heh. So this is a shakedown. You should pick your targets better. I don't have a single yen for chumps like you. Oh, fighting words! Then I guess we'll do this the hard way. Hope you're insured. I'm not. If you're not really expected to beat this guy, in truth, you won't. I mean, it's possible to beat him. But I'm going to go ahead and see if we can't just, like, put our points to our ability in case we lose them. Definitely health is what I kind of want to begin with. Yeah, it's 30 million for that. I'm going to go ahead and, I guess, invest it into a power surge, get some attack bonus going here. That's only going to work on certain enemies. Not a Mr. Shakedown, obviously. Rice Tornado is pretty useful. The key is just not lose all my money. Cancel attacks are always pretty useful, in my opinion. And you unlocked various things. I really wish they would have, like, turned it from CP into something else for obvious reasons. It's not exactly my favorite noise, so to speak. And we can get a heat retention on damage, or we go with the heat retention on time. And you get various things from doing your unlocks. So these are right here. You get to do your real estate thing later on. And it's how you unlock your most powerful style, the Dragon of Dojima style for Kiryu. You'll go through his real estate game, which will appear in a different episode. And you'll take it all the way to max. It's very lengthy, so I won't do it here. Likely, unless it's something people want to see in the future. But yeah, it's a thing. It's a big ol' process, and it's not quick. There's no way to speed up the time of it or anything like that. I think you can, like, in game a little bit, but there's not even a trainer out there. Trainers being like a cheat system to make it better or faster, rather. All right, so I'm gonna try to fight this guy. It's not gonna be easy. He hits like a damn tank. So the idea here is this kind of, I guess, like, do it. I mean, losing here would probably be honestly the better way to do things. I might be able to beat him, who knows. You just kind of want to cancel out as much as you can. Like, he'll start charging on you, which is like that, and that's his big crazy mode that you don't really want to deal with. It's a pretty predictable fight, for the most part. And I do recommend Rush here over the other one. You do more damage with the other, with your other ability, your other stance. He's got that move, and he's got, like, that charge that we saw. Baiting the charge is usually the easiest way to get him. He's a very, very, like that. It's highly telegraphed. Oh, I almost messed up. Those kicks are massive. You don't want to, like, deal with them if you can help it. Don't want to get greedy. It's kind of like the same idea like a Dark Souls boss fight. I prefer to bait him with this. It's a much easier way to dealing with him. I mean, like I said, though, he's very predictable for the most part. Eventually, I'll start getting greedy, and you'll see like the punishment. But he hits like a tank. I'm not gonna let him hit me for obvious reasons, because that's how you lose. But the game identifies him as large man here. But there's two of them, so both Majima, our other playable character, also gets a version. And this guy gets like more health bars, and he's worth a lot more per hit. But he'll also like drain your money a lot quicker in that stance mode. This is the only boss fight I highly recommend you stay in rush mode for. But hey, we defeated him without losing. Or expand. I don't know if there's a time limit or something for it, but yeah. We did well against him. Heh. You're not half bad. I'll let you off the hook this time. What? If I'm having trouble with somebody like you, I need to change my training regimen. Time to bump up the intensity. So he'll make a bunch of outlandish claims. We know this guy's probably at some manga conventions, judging by the hat. Not believing in the art of deodorant. Which is going to be expensive. If I want to save up that kind of money, I got some shaking down to do. Yeah, he's a common thug. Damn it. Get back here. Hey, you okay, man? Yeah. You just had the misfortune of meeting Hiroya Igashira. Mr. Shakedown, they call him. Mr. Shakedown? But yeah, what that rifle I mentioned, the shotgun kind of thing, it is very, very reliable. It's also very effective against the secret boss of the game, which I won't ruin for anyone that doesn't know. But yeah, it makes quick work of them. Yeah, he'll go after anybody that crosses his path, and then he takes everything they've got. However, it's not unlocked till late game, I think around chapter 10. You seem like you can hold your own in a fight, but that guy's on a whole different level. You also need to complete a sub-story, I believe, to get access to the vendor. If he sets his sight on you, you run for it. He's definitely more your average tough guy could handle. Still, I wish somebody would come along and beat all the stolen money out of him, though. What did he get you, too? Damn right he did. Took my whole holiday bonus. I knew I should have made a beeline to the bank with it. You should be careful, too. Next time you're sitting on a stack of cash. Oh, and rumor has it, Igashira is not the only Mr. Shakedown, and that they aren't just a Kamurocho thing. Stay sharp if you ever go out of town. But like I said, there's no other Mr. Shakedowns, to my knowledge, in any of the other Yakuza games. Kind of sad. Mr. Shakedown, huh? He was insanely tough. Probably haven't seen the last of him. Better keep my eyes peeled. You do get a nice big indicator. I believe it's a giant, like, pink triangle or purple triangle on the minimap. Or not on the minimap, but on... Well, yeah, it should pop up on there, too, but on the proper map itself as well. Mr. Shakedown 1. If you lose to Mr. Shakedown in battle, he'll take all the money you have. If you spot him in the street, the safest tactic is to run away before he can rope you into fighting. Mr. Shakedown 2. If you beat Mr. Shakedown, you'll reclaim all the money he's stolen from you. The amount he's carrying varies at different times. You take him down when he's especially flush of cash, you make back more than what you've lost. They're pretty reliable, so use his cash to pretty much boost your real estate empire. Should just head home for tonight, because that entire grind, it's a lengthy one. When we're headed back to better places, you can spam those guys for another combat point or community points, whatever it is. You talked about, I think, 100 people, so you sit there and spam that dude over and over again. Pretty easy. Just a quick recommendation for that. Man, I don't know why we're not running, so let's get a shake on that. It might be actually beneficial to hit up the pawn shop prior to us going there. Pawn shop's way back there, but I am going to actually beeline back towards there to go do that instead. So we'll go to a Bisu pawn real quick. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, you can't set icons here. It's fine. We'll do that when we return to Kamurocho later. But yeah, there's Mr. Shakedown again. I don't really feel like messing with him right now, so we're going to go ahead and continue on. 6.5 is a good chunk of change, but it's not quite what I'm looking for. I also like to save intermittently between things, so I'm going to go ahead and do that too. It's kind of like a little quirk, I guess you could call it. But I love this game. I have several hundred hours in it total, I believe. Highly recommend it. If you're going to start the Yakuza series, this is definitely where you want to begin. You can try with Kiryu's part for, not only does it make like the weight of a certain boss fight in the I guess the first game that ever got released, but it also adds backstory to several other crucial things. And these games, There is a big story thing. It has a big continuity to it. You're going to want to play them in order. Preferably, actually, the Samurai game. Ishin, I believe, is what you want to start with. And then Yakuza 0. There's a director's cut out now, too. I don't know what it looks like. It retcons some of the stuff, to my understanding. As well, there's no additional side stories or anything like that. So, only for the ultimate fan. This is this base version. I'm not sure if you can actually buy this version anymore. But yeah. I plan on picking that up, too. I probably won't make any, like, recorded content for it. It'll probably be for streaming, which you can catch at twitch.tv and kick.com/APstream for both of those. So twitch.tv/APstreams, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday for live content. And then kick.com/APstreams if you have that. Also doing it on YouTube, but I gotta get the subscriber count up to 50 before I can stream the shorts. Feels like I haven't been home in forever. Way too much has happened the last couple days. You don't really have too many home bases. Judgment has a pretty prominent one. The rest of them are just kind of like running around back and forth between different bases here and there. You also got these things called calling cards down there. It's going to be collectibles. There's 50 of them, I believe, or 30 of them. They're dispersed across both characters. But hey, we keep our apartment messy. Horrendously messy at that. And smoking indoors. Disgusting, Kiryu.
Kiryu.
Nishiki's come.
ビールしかねえぞ。
分かってるって。他に期待しちゃいねえ。
錦、あれから柏木さん、なんか言ってたか。
いや、何も。
そうか。
でもお前が生きて戻ってきたの見てから、またすげえ勢いで冷麺食ってたよ。
うん。
それまではむっつり黙って何にも喋らなかったんだけどな。
あの人らしい。
だろ。そうか。あのクゼが円弧詰めることになるとはな。何が起きるかわからねえもんだ。
ああ、だがまだこれからだ。若頭補佐の3人のうちの誰かが殻の一粒を手にすりゃ、風間のおやつさんは組を追われる。それに俺の殺しの濡れ衣も晴らさねえと。殺に目つけられたらもう終わりだ。
そのことなんだけどよ、桐生。実はな、東光クレジットの社長、さっき殺されたぞ。
何？
ニュースになってる。会社の中で撃ち殺されてたらしい。あの社長はクゼの指示でお前を殻の一坪におびき出したんだろう。多分クゼがその口封じに殺させたんだ。
クゼはあいつはそんなに簡単に人を殺すのか。
あのバカなんだってやるさ。てめえの身を守るたんだ。だからよ、正面切ってクゼから真犯人聞き出すってのは相当難しいぜ。他のやり方考えねえと。
他のやり方？いや、
そんなもんがありゃ苦労しねえか。
錦、お前橘不動産って知ってるか？
あ？橘不動産？
組を抜けた後、その橘って男が来たんだ。殻の一粒を手にするために協力しろとな。奴は俺の濡れ衣を晴らせるとも言っていた。
おい、待て桐生。俺知ってるぞ、この橘不動産。奴ら殻の一坪にまで手出そうとしてんのか。
どういう連中なんだ？
橘不動産は町に事務所構えてるような真っ当な会社じゃない。俺も聞きかじりだけどよ、一言で言え、カムロ町に特化した不動産乗っ取りのスペシャリストだ。
不動産乗っ取り？
ああ、今カムロ町は狭い土地に飲み屋やら風俗やら店がひしめき合って空きがねえ。しかもそのほとんどを東上界の極道たちが仕切ってる。だが橘不動産はそのカムロ町の鉄の壁に穴を開けることができるんだ。
鉄の壁に穴を開ける？
どんなに繁盛してる店だろうが、 Tachibana 不動産が目をつけりゃ数日持たずに中の人間は追い出されちまう。金、脅迫、嫌がらせ。ヤクザ顔負けのやり口で店潰しちゃ空きになった不動産を転売するって話だ。たとえ登場界のケツ持ちと勝ち合おうがお構いなしにな。今時の不動産周りは金のわしづかみ競争だ。得体の知れない連中が群がってる。けどその中でも橘不動産は札付きだ。登場界本家も連中を排除しようと追ってるらしい。
本家か。
そのくらい厄介な連中ってことだ。けどそいつらがおめえの味方につくとなると面白くなるな。
信用できる相手ならの話だ。なんで俺を引き込もうとするのか橘の腹が読めね
え。なら明日少し突っ込んで橘不動産を調べてみようぜ。探ってみる価値はある。
いや、調べるのは俺一人でやる。
あ？
お前が俺と一緒に動けば堂島組に目をつけられる。お前は関わるな。
桐生。
組抜けると決めた時から一人でやるのは覚悟の上だ。
Alright, looks like we're back in control the next day. Maybe Nishiki's right and I should accept Tachibana's offer. But I need more to go on before I can trust him. I mean, the enemy of your enemy is that old adage is often your friend. Kiryu needs to learn that. I should hit the town and see what I can find about him. But hey, he's, like I said, he's in a precarious space. His great grand gesture of expelling himself from the family willingly did not matter in the grand scheme of things. Oh, I never noticed how much you can like look around here either. That's pretty crazy. I mean, there's not much going on in that direction or anything at all. It's just a backdrop. But still, I never noticed there's a lot of cars right there. That's pretty neat. There's a lot more to the city than I peeked. Go to Kamurocho? Yes. It's nothing to do with Kiryu's apartment at all. And you can't even like change costumes, which is kind of sad. Not until you beat the game, that is. But hey, now we get the guy to look around. We need to head to, I believe, Park 3. If I remember correctly, it's going to be kind of... Where is it? It's down here, I believe. Right near the alley. Or something. So we're actually going to go ahead and do something ahead of time. So looking for info. I'm going to hit some convenience stores. You're going to need 4 kinds of liquor and beer. So it's best to kind of look for that now. And they're going to be at these M stores. And a couple other places. So we'll enter inside first. The only one that changes is Shochu, to my understanding. The rest is pretty stagnant. Oh, I need to go actually hit up the pawn shop first. So we need to do that real quickly. I forgot that there's a limit and the inventory is not as expansive in this as the others. So I'm going to go to the pawn store first. But we can ask these cats here. So, found the president of Tachibana Real Estate? Our boss ain't a patient man, and we've been keeping him waiting a long time. Who are these guys? I'm sorry, sir, but the guy's a shadow. Doesn't leave a trace. The informers in the town can tell you any time, except when it has to do with Tachibana Real Estate. Wait, none of them? Then what? Tachibana's bought them all? Huh? I'm saying he's paid them all enough to keep quiet? If he's really the kind of guy they say he is, it's possible. Shit. Wonder if there's any way to outspend him. With what money, sir? We don't really have any. Then get the hell out there and find me some information. Forget the informants. Go hit one of the businesses he's brought out or something. Yes, sir. So we can also go there alternatively. The pink text will denote where you kind of need to go. But I need to hit up the pawn store as quickly as possible. So we're going to take it right up here, I suppose, doing that. But so you're going to run into some homeless people, essentially. Or not essentially, you are going to run into some homeless people, and they're going to want 4 different kinds of alcohols to say what kind of work they've been conducting. I'm going to fight these dudes real quick, I guess. There's no dynamic combat, which is kind of sad. Nice little combo, though. So I'm getting my booty kicked. I forgot how kind of tanky these guys are. They're not as bad as later entries of people in different games. There we go. They're out. It took a little minute, but hey, I'm glad we were able to reach a conclusion. I am completely in the wrong direction. The map moving around is kind of screwing me up on the mini-map a little bit. I should have left it alone and left it the other way. But I wanted it to be a lot more lifelike, like kind of like a true compass. So that's where we're at. So we're going to hang out with our next right and then the immediate left after that. Sorry, guys. So you get the shrine over here, like I said. We're going to go visit that, and we're going to sell the junk I have on me. And we can buy some more skills for ourselves, as well as the alcohol we're going to need. However, we're going to run into one of these. This is one of the sub-stories right here. I am going to turn these guys down. Where's the producer? I'm actually going to speed through this because I don't really care that much. We're definitely not going to do it. Because you could turn down any of the side quests here with these guys' sub-stories and do it later. You're not required to do any of them on a set basis, to my understanding. I gotta be careful not to speed through this dialogue so quickly that I accidentally click yes.
Nani?
Yeah, I know my order's quite dazzling. It's a short one, but like I said, I'm not going to do it here. We may come back and do them in the future. And I can give you guys a nice little walkthrough through those as well. But yeah, they're not going to go in. They'll be there the remainder of the game if I choose to lead them. This is a shrine where you'll exchange your combat points. I've already exhausted everything, I think, in episode 1 of there. So I just want to kind of get some more go faster kind of thing. Card Watcher is pretty easy. This will make a ding. It's accessory where to make a ding every time one of the phone cards is nearby. Pretty useful. I don't have enough for that one. I'm trying to get our stamina going a little bit better is what I'm aiming for here. And the cash confetti thing will come in handy at a later date. So now we're going to go visit. But yeah, some stories in this are going to pop up as that little eye information. This is what it looks like right there. Pretty handy. I don't remember it being that icon itself. I thought it was something different, but I guess not. Not here anyway. Oh, I guess we'll fight these delinquents. Oh, they're right there. So you guys will like juke him a little bit like that. How about a heat action, eh? There we go. Take that guy out. Wait for me. And we're done. They're a little tanky, but they're not the worst to deal with, so that's always nice. Not sure that guy's doing or what he's up to, but here we go. We're at the pawn store. Second where I want to be. And the pawn store looks a lot different here. It usually has a more streamlined approach where it's just everything on the left versus everything on the right there. I'm going to sell off items. We have a lot of plates, which are going to be big money gainers for us. Easy like that. That's 10 million on that. We got some nice gold plates. We have some platinum plates, a diamond plate. It looks like a lot, but it's not really that much. Sadly. But, hey. Nice CP boost, and, yeah, we get ourselves a good money boost for health and upgrades like that. I think we should unlock also beast form in this one. But yeah, here's your equipment and stuff like here. So the gear right here. Get some defense upgrades from there, which honestly we should probably put that on accessory wise. It's kind of like an oh shit button essentially. That's a resurrection stone and the card watcher. I like putting those on, and then I'll probably run the sacrifice stone just to be on the safe side. And that's it. Weapon-wise, we can choose to use any of these. They're pretty amusing. Like the pistol's infinite. Mauling can's pretty funny. We have a photon blade. I would really say none of those. Like, the stun gun's probably the best thing you have there, weapon-wise. It started when you get, like, the spicy knives and the gun guns, it's better. Like, substantially better. So now with that, we have all this stuff out of our inventory. We can now start buying some things. And like I said, we'll start down here and pick up some few things. This is another sub-story right here. It involves another video game. Again, we're not doing it right now. I just want to get inside here and go ahead and get ourselves some lovely items that we need. Mostly alcohol. For the lovely Don Quixote, which I heard they closed it down in Japan. I could be wrong, but I heard it got shut down. Or maybe I'm thinking of something possibly less. Oh, let's see if they have any alcohol we have here. They do. They have the malt beer. We need that. We need one of those. We need champagne, but if you get the gold champagne, you get an achievement out of it. But I'm gonna go with the regulars. I've already gotten it. I believe you also get an alternative bit of dialogue, which is kind of funny. But I'm not looking for that at the moment. These are gonna be weapons right here. Again, we're not gonna be looking for that. This is stuff you use for your pocket racer, which is probably the best minigame ever that they've ever had. They're really, really, really fun. Again, we're not going to be doing them, sadly. I wish I could at the moment, but this is not that kind of a video. And I don't think we unlock Pocket Racer until later anyway. I think it's around chapter 4 or 5, possibly. Alright, so we gotten that. We're going to go this way and take a gander. Oh, yeah. We should probably upgrade our abilities, huh? Again, that 100 million, not going to matter when you see stuff like this, where it's it's an insano style amount of money. 30 million. Pretty gnarly, if you ask me. Improved quick step, yeah. $100 million off that right out the rip is pretty gnarly, if you ask me. Fate Punch is okay. It's not the best, but you know, it's fine. Heat action, yes. I like rising these as well. They're always a good time. Ooh, shatter their fist. That would hurt so bad. Ooh, we're hurting. Hurting for cash now. Once again. Pretty nuts though. The cost of things. When you start getting the Dragon of Dojima style, it's like billions that it costs. And that's probably gonna be all the upgrade we can do right now anyway. Like so, we'll get Beast Form. That'll be a final form we have unlocked for the duration of the game and this playthrough. It's also my favorite, followed by Rush, and then Brawler's my least. Im Store, or Papa's rather. I would like to buy. Looking for a very, very specific part of shochu as well, which we need. One of them also wants whiskey, so I'm going to pick that up. It's not barley. Oh, no. It's not regular whiskey. It's scotch, I think. But I'm going to go ahead and pick up the regular whiskey just in case. No, we should probably leave that alone. And now we're just missing the sochu. I think we have everything else we need. The guy only wants a room temperature beer, which is very, very concerning. So some of the businesses they messed up, I think we're kind of like in the right place for that. So we should probably hit it there next. It's going to be to the right. And that's the card watcher right there. So you're going to pick up these little telephone cards. They unlock essentially softcore adult films where it's just chicks in bathing suits. They're really cringy. I'm sure somebody likes them. I don't. I mean, I found them amusing the very first time I went through them, but that was about the extent of it. We were going the wrong way now. It was just so much better in, like, big FOV. Let's go ahead and switch our styles and knock these guys out quickly. I am kind of interested in seeing them hurt their fists. They got that might back up against a wall or something. Oh, okay, yeah. So that's basically what it is. Hold on, let's see if I can trigger it. Come on. Nah. Might be a little too difficult outside of inside areas. I don't know what this commentary is. It's pretty bad. But we're trying our best. But yeah, they hang out in the Champion District quite a bit, so we're going to head down here and see about the business being shuttered. I believe it's to the right over here. Yeah. And we got the million vending machines over here, too. Leave everybody on the way out. I'm going to actually go ahead and use this. And we'll see what we can get out of the million yen dream machine. I love these. Spike Taiko Street's not bad. So you're going to come across like people being harassed every so often. I'm going to go ahead and do that because we do need a little bit more cash. But hey, this is a whole other bit of thing. Oh, we could probably like pull it off here. There we go. Oh no, that was the punch to kick the guy in the face kind of thing. Lame. We're not in heat action anymore, so we're better off just fighting dudes. Come on. Or not. It's so finicky on getting some of the heat actions to work in this game. A little Dave, we got Ruby plate. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's why it's worth doing those. 10 million? Right out the rip, very good. Diamond plates would be much more preferred, though. It seems like I may be wrong. Oh, no. I am wrong. But we're almost to where we need to be. Let's see if I can get away from these dudes real quick. You can upgrade your rush combos, some of the things right there, by doing those. And let's talk to these guys. I think that gets rid of our aggressors as well. I'm bummed the Cafe Blend closed all of a sudden. Them being open all night was a huge deal. You heard anything about it? Think the guy running the place just skipped town? Nah, they just moved shop. They're across from Mock Bull behind Theater Square. There's a new sign up. Oh, really? Well, wait, why bother moving if it's only a few blocks away? They got chased out by those guys, Tachibana Real Estate. I hear they didn't leave the guy much choice. Same with all the other tenants in that building. A lot of them either moved shop or just shuttered for good. Whoa, seriously? Well, that's a relief, I guess. I have to hit them up behind Theater Square next time. I think it wants us to go behind Theater Square, so why not? We'll go there. Be a fun time. Yeah, we need to unlock that ultimate sprint eventually. I mean, this is the only game also where you have to, like, unlock it. It's kind of crazy. Be honest with me. Is there a shakedown going on? Oh, no, this is another one of your things right here. Sorry. This one's a pretty interesting one. All of them are pretty interesting. I don't really think, minus, like, a few of the tutorial ones, but any of them are, like, uninteresting at all. Each one of these sub-stories is wacky and fun in its own way. For the most part. Now, another thing you can do, like, you can also hit these, like, vending machines right here. And you can dodge having to fight people, which is kind of amusing in its own right. Time to crack some knuckles. You get nice little counterattacks to that red there. So, I mean, everything's worth it. Fights are worth it. Saving's worth it. Everything is worth it. Yeah, maybe I should have picked these up, though, is the thing. But hey, I can always make another save file. It's fine. Onwards. The whole entire map's going to be filled up with exclamation points. We gotta fight these guys again. You're gonna have a lot of fights. There are some cheats, especially using wand, that'll eliminate all the random battles throughout the city. So if you want to do that, you might as well. It's probably the safest as far as trainers go. Trainers being your cheat engines. Minus cheat engine. Cheat engine's still probably the best, but it's very hard to figure out. There's a steep learning curve, rather. But hey, we gotta get behind Camera Theater, and we're gonna unlock our beast. Our beast thing, I think. Yeah, our beast style. There's Mr. Shakedown, guys. He's got 4.9 million, but I'm not gonna deal with him right now. One fight is worth it enough. All right, here we are. This girl's pretty badass. She's also the most fun sensei in the game. Shut your hole, fat ass, and open your wallet. It's fighting words right there. Whoa, what? I'm telling you, I can't pay. I'm dead broke right now. Don't give me that bullshit, Tubbs. She's such a savage. Against big back folk like myself. I watched your sorry ass come out of that soapland last night. Well, what? Soapland being a whorehouse, essentially. Yeah. Then you marched your little buddies around from club to club drinking till dawn. Living pretty large for a broke guy, ain't you? You were spying on me? You're goddamn right. You know how many different lenders you dicked over, pork chop? It's collection day, and your ass is getting beat. A female collections agent? Pretty unusual. Sounds like a real ball buster, too. She's terrifying as ever. Hey, Bacchus. Wonderful. What, she a friend of yours? You got that right. Sure we make an enemy here of that. There's Miss Tatsu, the debt collector. She's a legend in Yokohama. Miss Tatsu, huh? He also owes her money, by the way. She takes on jobs that make other collectors' boys run away crying, and she always gets the cash. Her style's bold, blunt, and brutal. Add that to a bulldog's own tenacity, and you get one mean bite, my boy. You seem awfully familiar with my methods. This voice of personal experience? You got me, boy. I was this close to getting my face carved in over a silly little debt a while back. Why am I not surprised? Hey! Look there, boy. We're about to see what makes our lady, Miss Tatsu, so incredible. Heh. Think you can get that money out of me? I'd like to see you try. Yeah, she runs obstacle courses, essentially, for the fighting style. Ha! You boys are your tiny toys. You think your little butter knife there is going to stop me? Drop the tough act, sugar tits. I've got a dozen dudes in hospital with this baby. If you have a tiered state apology ready for me, though. Oh, yeah. Big man's got to pull out a, what is that, a paring knife, essentially? That's my line, sugar moobs. Except the part about hearing you out since you'll be too dead. Now make your move. Ugh. Pulled a weapon on a woman. I love Yakuza for this specific point. The wacky dialogue is the best. It's unmatched from between, like, game franchises. That's going too far. I'm stopping this. No need, boy. Just wait. Kiryu, the gallant stallion. No blinking now, boy. Keep those eyes on Miss Tatsu. And showtime. I'll fucking kill you. That's real cute. Look at her go. God, it's gotta be so embarrassing getting beat by an egg crate or a beverage carrier. Ooh, broke his arms. Dislocated his shoulders and gave him a bitch slap to remember. Incredible. I don't really do too much of my own swearing on this channel, but you know, every once in a while. Look at Kiryu go. You pick up motorcycles and bicycles and basically anything around the environment, short of a building. Although a building would be quite amusing. Maybe like a Kiryu Kaiju game, that'd be incredible. Whoa, those moves. Looks like that beatdown gave you a few ideas. Yeah, more than a few.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic, boy. Hope you're ready to put them into practice. What? Look over yonder. Looks like our bad guy here's got some friends. A really mismatched group of dudes. Like, one does not fit among the others. Two of them do not fit, rather. Ah, shit. Jinku's getting beat to hell. He paid the tab last night. So said we pay him back by sucker punching this crazy bitch for him. Hear that, boy? Those dim bulbs are planning on getting the drop on little lady from behind. Sounds that way. Lovely crowd. They're a perfect match for the sort of scum that pull a knife on a woman. Why don't you give him a little demo of what a man's supposed to be? I know saying this doesn't involve you this time. Yeah. I wouldn't. She'd clearly defend herself, but there's a whole pack of them. I'm jumping in. Yes. Yes, that's my boy. Keeping chivalry alive and working in a fine bit of training in the process. Ha ha. The hell do you want? You guys planning to sucker punch that woman in the back? You got an eavesdropping problem? I mean, you guys were pretty loud, to be honest. And damn straight we are. You think I want that psycho bitch to see me coming? We'll drop her before she can get those claws out. I don't care how tough she is. You don't hit a woman. And needing a group to do it is just pathetic. You call yourselves men? The fuck did you say? You got a big mouth and a death wish, pal, yo? We're dropping this guy before we take care of the broad. Oh, let's get it. Switch to B style. Oh, I need to actually gain a weapon. You can resist a lot of damage with them, but we gotta start doing the doing this first. There we go. Past that. When using B style, holding LB to guard lets you withstand enemy attacks with a resist guard. You will take a certain amount of damage, but you are protected against attacks coming from any direction. Bolster your defense by equipping gear in the pause menu to further reduce the damage you take with resist guard. Be sure to equip any gear you find. Oh, so I gotta throw this thing. There we go. Now we're just gonna go ahead and Goku train our way to victory. Just like that. Oh, it's just let's pulverize some cowards. Just like that. Very simple and easy. It's such a lovely mode. Ugh. What is this guy? All of us beating on him? And it's like he doesn't even feel it. You want more? Ugh. I'm not leaving until I at least punch that uppity bitch out. Well, well. If it isn't Porky's little friends. I saw you boys crawl in the bars last night. Now he's alone and confronted in front. That's a pretty fresh suit, though. I do like that. Maybe not the green, but like a purple, like an orange, be pretty fantastic. But I must be hearing things because it sounded like it said something about punching a bitch out. If you're interested, this bitch is ready to go. No, ma'am. That's just crazy. What kind of man would punch a lady? And with a group? So pathetic. Ha, 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 ha. Right. Now pick up that sad sack lying over there and get the hell out of my sight. I got what I came here for. Got no use for him now. Yes, ma'am. Bacchus. Been a while. Yeah. Same old Miss Tatsu. Strong as a bear on steroids. You're one to talk, old man. So, gonna introduce me to my knight in shining armor here? What? Oh, right. This is my latest find, a real diamond in the rough. Name's Kiryu. Kiryu, huh? I'll remember the name. If you've got Bacchus singing your praises, you gotta be pretty tough. Yes. He is. This boy here is a future champion. I stake my career on it. Ah, okay. Now I'm seeing what this is. You're thinking Kiryu here is your ticket to a fat stack of cash, which you'll then use to pay me back so we can get to stay friends. Easy, Tiger. I told you it'd take a while, but you get it all back. Ooh, and speaking of favors, why don't you train the boy here? Wait, what? Do I seem like the patient teacher type to you? Sorry, no can do. No. Nah. Now don't be like that. We both need him to get stronger. Once he's a champ, we'll be rolling in dough. Besides, I know you're secretly the doting type. He'll make champion a hell of a lot faster with you beating him into shape. That means you get paid sooner, see? Win, win, win. Boy. Bacchus? What do you think you're doing here, man? Yeah. Negotiating an apprenticeship with Miss Tatsu for you, obviously. Trust me, you train under her, you'll be master of the ring in no time flat. You're insane. I'm in seriously hot water right now. I don't have time to hear your little fantasies. What? You're in hot water too, my boy? Are we talking knife in the ribs here? Because I warned you about that. I'll be lucky that's all I get. And seriously, what's this obsession with me getting stabbed about? Alright, chuckleheads. That's enough. Neither one of you is making a damn bit of sense. Now, Bacchus is a little bit of a... I'm not going to spoil it, but he's a little bit of a fortune teller of sorts. He can predict the future pretty well. But I hear where you're coming from, Bacchus, and I ain't talking about the fighting. This is championship talk, and just say you care about this Kiryu kid. If you're worried about him, own it. Look, you did me a solid a minute ago. I can do this besides the old man is right that my training will make a real man out of you. It's basically Mulan. Hop a cab out to the pier sometime, which you can, yeah, she is literally, you can't access this area without taking a cab. I've got a training space there. You can get a few, like, niche items out there, too. Not niche, but higher-end items. You train at the pier? You got it. Kind of live there, too. Pay me a visit sometime, see for yourself. I think you'll like the digs. Anyway, that's my last job in the city, so I'm headed back to base. Kiryu? You? Me? Pier? Training? I'll be waiting. Pretty easy to convince to train me. Bacchus? I've already got a future plan. I'm sorry, but I can't be your champion. What sport are we even talking about? Boxing? Not that it matters. I can't. Oh, I know that. Kiryu dodged the fight. Well, actually, I don't know. Mike Tyson versus Kiryu in the ring? Could be a dream battle. Who knows? Oh, I know that. Doesn't mean I'll stop trying. I wonder if I could use AI to simulate that. That'd be pretty amusing to see. But I know when to stop making a nuisance of myself. I'll give you some space, champ. It's about time for my afternoon drink anyway. Help me clear my head. Good luck with that. Just don't have too many. You think a guy called Bacchus can't hold his wine? Ha! See you around, boy. I'm actually not sure what Bacchus is supposed to mean. Like the name. Keep those ribs knife free now. Get out of here. And thanks. I'll be careful. Alright, now we're back to our old devices. Didn't expect to get wrapped up in that mess, but at least I didn't come away empty-handed. Now, back to looking for leads on Tachibana Real Estate. Bacchus might be responsible for our, awakening as well, so to speak. It's Park 3. I think I need to go there. No. Now we head back, Shichifuka Street. There should be, like, a little thing along the way that I can hit up. Or, no, we can head down to Supon Street. That's also, another way to go. Sorry, guys. Oh, we got some chumps to beat up real quick. Yakuza! Knocked out. Don't you hit me, buddy. You stay down. We're gonna try to deal with all you cats at once. And maybe I should have left the compass alone. I should know my way around this place, you would think, with the amount of times I played through this game. But I still don't, for whatever reason. Oh, wait, Supon Street. Sorry, guy. I'm set down this way. Oh, here's the park. But they're not here yet, so I have to go somewhere else to locate them. I don't think she has anything to give us, but we'll check it. You got pocket tissues. Fantastic. And we'll go ahead and get rid of those, as they're not needed. Oh, I haven't been looking for our alcohol either. We need to make an effort to figure that out as well. So we can actually go ahead and, I'm going to go ahead and actually use one of our drinky poos here. Probably one of the cheaper ones. Oh, we have a Stamina Royal. It is what it is. Hello! Well, hello there too. I think she counts as a friend. You guys should own this business if I'm not mistaken. Kind of hoping she had the, yeah, right here, sweet potato shochu. This is usually the one that the guy wants, so we're going to pick that up for sure. Thank you for shopping with us. This is one of the ones that's more uninteresting. Is you just, like, basically wander in and out and just buy stuff from her one at a time. None of this, like, matters at all. It's very quick and simple. You buy one item only for this one. You don't want to do multiple. It's a waste of money. But the sub-store, we just finished by doing that. Be like the one of the few ones you'll see me do, just because I needed to buy stuff from there. Anyways, we gotta, head around over here, I believe, and see. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's not here at the moment. But yeah, this is our real estate business in the future. It's located in that building. And I still cannot figure out where I need to go. I thought I knew where it was, but maybe I don't. Let's see. Maybe it's this way. No, I think it's actually on this, like, strip up here and to the right. One way or another, we'll find where I need to go. I don't need this chapter to be absurdly long. Random could very well be, but we're going to try to avoid that if we possibly can. Here we go. This is the building our new Kamurocho branch is opening in, right? Sir, I'm impressed we were able to land such a prime spot. No kidding. It was hell trying to find the right property. It took forever. They were reached out to Tachibana Real Estate, and it all came together in no time. All the tenants were established businesses and popular still, but within a month, the place was vacant. I feel kind of bad for everybody who got forced out.
Yeah.
Why? They got paid a relocation fee, and Tachibana Real Estate found them all new locations. They should be thanking us. Besides, redevelopment raises property values for the whole area. Plus, they'll have us as customers. Hey, whatever happened to that property behind Theater Square? That seemed like a promising spot, too. Yeah, but another business beat us to it. One of the shops Tachibana Real Estate cleared out, apparently. They're lucky Tachibana's office was able to find them a new location in Kamurocho. I'll say. So we're headed back to behind Theater Square, I guess. There's more to it back there than I thought previously. This is where to purchase your guns. This is in this shopping area. It's actually right here in this corner. Once you unlock it. It might be one of the few ones I do in its entirety because of that reason. I don't know for sure yet, though. But eventually. Let's go see if we can dodge these guys. Also, the cool thing about having them on your ass is that you can't have other guys like trying to jump you at the same time. It's pretty nice. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe if I go around here, this might be where it is. Lots of crews. They're even in high definition. I like that. I should have seen there's like a reshade. I might actually look and see if I can tweak my Yakuza file that way in the future. I am kind of curious to see what that would look like specifically. Here we go. Hey there, buddy. Been looking for you. You again. You got a lot of nerve showing up now. What do you want? I think it's pretty clear what I want. Time to pay your protection money, pal. If you're doing business in Kamurocho, you're doing business with us. Hell with that. It's not protection money if you don't show up to actually protect me when I need it. And you have the gall to ask for more? When you need it? What are you talking about? I'm talking about Tachibana Real Estate. When they came and chased me out, you people were nowhere in sight. Some protection. Tachibana. What? Oh, Tachibana Real Estate. Yeah, there. Look, it's complicated. Complicated my ass. You got scared and ran away. What could be simpler? Scared? Who do you think? Thanks to you, I had to relocate. Now I'm scrambling to get new customers to make up for all the ones I lost. I couldn't pay you even if I wanted to. I think you better keep that attitude in check, asshole. Mind if I cut in? Huh? What do you want? Who are you? What family you with? I'm not in anybody's family. And pipe down. If this guy, it's this guy I'm talking to. Excuse me? What do you want from me? You say you opened a shop here because Tachibana Real Estate forced you out of your last location? That right? Oh, I see what this is. You're trying to be this new guy's muscle. Oh, hell no. What? Our family's handled this captive protection for 30 years. You try to swoop in on our turf, it'll mean war. Looks like you need some convincing to stay quiet while I speak with the owner here. Shut your mouth and try me. I'll kill you. I believe this guy works for Wano, if I'm not mistaken. And 30 years might be pure pushing it. We're going to actually swap in the rush for this guy. Look how fast I am. This guy don't know where to strike. Punish him. There we go. Nakajima. I don't think there's like a lock on these guys or not. It'd be extremely helpful if there was. But hey, we got 20 million off them. That's pretty... Or 4 million off them. That's pretty good. I read that completely wrong. But yeah, I want to see if there's like any like reshades or EMPs like I had in this game to make it look better. What the hell? I'm not losing to some kid. You just did. Now get lost and don't show your face around in this guy's shop again. Damn it. This ain't over. Yeah, he works for the Iwano family. So he reappears later in the next chapter, I believe. There, now we can finally talk in peace. So what? In the end, you're just taking his place as the guy squeezing me protection money? Please, can you just leave me alone? I already said it wasn't like that. I'm not even Yakuza. I really just want to talk for a minute. Talk about what? Tachibana Real Estate. I'm doing a little investigation. and I'd like you to tell me what you know. Anything is fine. What I know isn't a hell of a lot. Besides, I prefer never deal with those guys again. They're terrifying. Terrifying how? What did they do to you? It's not even what they did. They just knew about me, like everything about me. Like what? My parents' home address, my daughter's school, where I source all the cafe's supplies, who all my customers are. With that much ammo, they didn't have to do anything. And to top it off, they're not even Yakuza. At least with that lot, you know what to expect. I see. And where would I go if I wanted to meet the guy from Tachibana's office who paid you that visit? They're probably still there, finishing what they started. Still where? The Hakua building on Shichifuku Street. The place my cafe was in. They're driven most of the tenants out, so the place is practically empty. But there was one stubborn guy who said the only way he was leaving was in a casket. And he's still there? Probably. They were making him all kinds of sweet deals, but he turned down every last one. If he's still there now, Tachibana's boys will be too. Go have a look if you really want to get mixed up with him. Alright, thanks. I appreciate it. Tachibana's been running tenants out of Hakua building on Shichifuku Street. It's worth checking out. I agree, Kiryu, and we will. So I'm going to opt not to pick that up, I guess. Screw it, we might as well. Not really sure where it's actually located. You're looking for like a little glimmer on the ground to indicate where the item itself is. Sorry about that. Oh, it's right there. I found it. Alright, we got Ayaka Tomoda Type B card. Obviously, I can't like list that one. If I'm going to watch all those things, I have to find them all. And I have to upload it to a different website. Which, I mean, hey, it might be worth it. A little bit of gooner video. Very good. I don't think we took damage that time either. Even better. I was patient and I laid down the law. That's all that matters, in my opinion. Sorry, ladies. But I's got to go. I hate how they changed the building later into. No, I don't want to be got. I'm gonna get away. Haha, you'll never catch me, losers. I'm here. Yeah, they removed the dance club, which is very, very unfortunate, because it was pretty funny, the Miranja. Looks like this is the place Tachibana Real Estate's been trying to buy up. I'll say. No business signs. It seems Tachibana's boys live up to the rumors. Namaste bar. Guess they're the last holdout. I think I have Namaste, I think that's the name of the restaurant here, the Indian restaurant in town. A little bit of yogi kind of stuff going on. Or is it Namaste? Might be Namaste. Hey there. But yeah, Tachibana's guys will post up homeless people outside of businesses to, like, I guess pee or throw up or make a nuisance of themselves. I don't think he has anything to say to us, Kiryu. He does not.
Tachibana 不動産の話を聞きに来たんだが、あんたここの店の
店長だけど、もしかして人生一家の人？
人生一家？
なんだ、違うのかよ。おい、ちょっと。
少しだけ話を聞かせてくれないか。あんた、Tachibana 不動産にこのビルから追い出されそうなんだろ
う。なんなのあんた。
さっき言ってた人生一家ってのは
登場界の四次団体でこの店のケツ持ちしてたヤクザ。毎月きっちりみかじめ料取ってたくせによ。 Tachibana 不動産に追い払われちまって。
極道が仇相手に退いた。
ああ、呆れたもんだよ。
このビルの他の店はもうTachibana不動産に立ち退かされたのか。
ああ、ある時急にTachibana不動産が来て、このビルのオーナーになったから全員出てけってさ。中にはTachibana不動産って聞いただけで店閉めるやつもいて、残ってんのはもううちだけ。
あんた家族で店に住んでいるのか。
住む場所を別にする余裕なんてないからね。かみさんはビルに住み着いてるホームレスが怖いって奥から出てこなくなったよ。連中よこしたのもTachibana不動産の嫌がらせ。ホームレスにビルの中で小便させたり、大声をあめかせたり、不審火まで出しやがる。
Tachibana不動産の人間も毎日来るのか。
最近来るのは無言電話だけ。夜通し何百回ってかかってくるよ。
誰だ。
They're here! Who else would be there, Kiryu?
Tachibana不動産だ。なんで急に。どうしよう。5、6人はいる。
生瀬さん、Tachibana不動産です。
入れてやってくれねえか。連中と話してみたい。安心しろ。何があっても。
Hate that.
わかった。小田さん。
どうも生瀬さん。どうすか、立ち退きの件考えてくれました？
うちは出て行きませんよ。
そうは言ってもこのビルはもううちがオーナーになってるわけだし、勝手な都合を並べて居座られちゃ困っちゃうんだよな。
だからって毎日嫌がらせしやがって。うちには赤ん坊だっているんだぞ。
見ない顔だけどそちらさんは。ねえ生瀬さん、こんなヤクザに頼ると後が怖いですよ。
あいにく俺は仇の人間だが、この店の用心棒と思ってくれていい。
用心棒？誰に対してのです？
Tachibana不動産って仇ずらしたヤクザだ。
別に部外者が何言おうが構いませんが、それより今日はちょっと預かってきたもんがありましてね。これ人生一家の親分さんからです。
何それ。
今まで生瀬さんが人生一家に取られたみかじめ料、月3万の3年分に色つけて200万。生瀬さんの代わりに取り返しておきましたよ。
極道から金を取り立てた。あんたらがか。
200万。
それとうちの社長から気持ちとしてプラス200万。お子さんのミルク代にもう200万かな。ねえ生瀬さん、もうこれで手打ちましょうよ。早いとこのビルから出てきてもらえませんかね。
金の問題じゃねえ。俺はな、勝手な理屈で弱い者の人生好きにできるって、あんたらのその態度が気に食わねえんだよ。
綺麗事はよしましょうや生瀬さん。もうこれ以上ごねてもあんたのもらいは増えませんから。
あ？
見えすぎた芝居しやがって。金の問題じゃなかったら何の問題だこら。何か？
あんたにはあの鳴き声が聞こえねえのか。子供の前で 親の顔にさっさば叩きつけるのが橘不動産のやり方か。
そちらさんも人様に説教を垂れるほど真っ当な人間には見えませんがね。まあいいでしょう。生瀬さんにはこちらの誠意が通じたと見えますし。
何勝手なこと言ってんだ。
生瀬さん、今夜あたりお電話いただけそうですね。いいお返事を期待していますよ。今時こんな街で妙な正義感に匂わせちゃ命が危ないよ、お兄さん。お遊びはほどほどにしないとね。
あんた、この店閉めて出ていくのか。
出てけと言われてさっさと出てった連中はバカだ。辛抱を重ねりゃこういうボーナスが出てくるってのによ。
That's a whole different kind of level of pathetic right there. I mean, it's a lot of money, sure, but still.
あんた、さっきまでいた他のホームレス仲間はどうしたんだ。
もうここでの仕事は済んだってさ、次のとこに移されてったよ。
次のとこどこだ。
さあね、いろいろだよ。橘さんとこは手広くやってるから。
どういう連中なんだ、橘不動産ってのは。
何が目的か知らんけど、あそこに関わんのはやめときな。あの人たちはカムロ町の闇だよ。
闇？
俺から見りゃヤクザなんかよりよっぽど怖い。カムロ町中に目と耳を張り巡らせてるから、相手がヤクザだろうが弱み見つけ出してすぐに金玉握っちまう。
人生一家もその手で追い払われたってわけか。
聞いた話じゃ、人生一家の組長、この間東上会本家から指詰めさせ
Oh, that's painful. Biting off a finger, a lot of nerve endings in your hands.
本家への上納金ちょろまかしてんのが匿名で作られてね。もっとも作られたのはそのほんの一部。全部ぶちまけられたら組長絶対殺されるっていう。
なるほど。橘が小出しにチクって脅しをかけたってことか。
別に俺は橘さんとこがやったなんて一言も言ってないよ。ただヤクザのそんな弱み探り出せんのあそこ以外にはまずないだろうけどね。俺があとあんたに言ってやれるのは、橘からは手引けって忠告くらいだね。
A real estate company willing to make an enemy of the Tojo clan. The owner of Cafe Blend may have been right about them being worse than the Yakuza. I still want a bit more info. Hopefully I can track down those other homeless guys. In this neighborhood, I used to see them hanging around Park Boulevard. Maybe I'll start there. Oh yeah, let's go to Park Boulevard. Pretty safe bet. It's so pretty at night in this game. Like, look at the colors. I love this. It looks so nice with these upscalings. And this is just vanilla stuff you can do within the game itself. I can't wait to see after I finish this recording what else I can make this thing do. Maybe some more like NPC variety would be pretty nice. We're the men in black. There we go. Quick and easy. Smashy, smashy. Just got my way. Alright, now we're gonna meet our boys right here. Here we go. Yo! Got any word on any good jobs? If I did, I'd be doing them myself. Speaking of, I hear Saku-san just got back from that gig for Tachibana Real Estate. You serious? Lucky bastard. You think he'd cut me in on some of that if I asked him? Who knows? Care to ask, I guess. He's probably over at Public Park 3 with his buddies. Homeless guy who worked at Tachibana Real Estate. Might have some info. I'll head to Public Park 3 and check it out. That we will. Immediately. Oh, time to get going. Time to hustle out. Perfect. I don't care to stop to pick them all up, like I said. Sets me back a little bit of time, because I wanted to make a video on where the location of all the cards are, too. Alas. Makes no difference to I. Those boys are closing in quick on me, ain't they? They really want to hurt me. No, we made it. I think I have all the stuff I need to. I hope.
Yeah. 立花不動産のおかげで思いがけねえボーナスが入った。こりゃ酒盛りでもしねえとダメだよな。ああ、今日くらい嫌なこと忘れてパーッと飲みてえよな。
So we were running to get alcohol originally. This is the part exactly why I did that ahead of time. Looks like these are the homeless guys Tachibana employed.
あんたらに話聞かせてもらいたいんだが、今構わないか。
ああ、別にいいけど。ああ、いや、ダメだ。こう寒くちゃ舌が回んねえよ。
何？
そうだな。酒でも入れりゃ滑らかに喋れるってもんだ。あんた、話聞きてえってんなら、ちっとばかし酒を都合してきてくんねえかな。ああ、そいつはありがたいね。
ずいぶん流暢に喋ってるように聞こえるが。
ラメラメ、レンレラメ。
I don't think I ever noticed that before.
酒を持ってくればいいんだな。ただその前に一つだけ聞かせてくれ。あんたらの中で立花不動産と仕事をしたことがあるってやつは。
They're all valuable. Oh, there's 5 of them. I forgot. I may have to go get something else.
なるほど。
Generic whiskey, I think is all I'm missing.
あんたらには。
酒なら何でもいいってわけじゃねえからな。俺らにも選ぶ権利ってもんがあるんだ。それぞれの好みに合った酒じゃねえと口は滑らかにならねえんじゃないかな。
It's probably quickest to just give them what they want. I'll take their orders and bring what they tell me to. Well, we'll do this and I'll go cut down the final one after that. Me, I'll stick with beer. After all that talk, I wasn't expecting fancier. Yeah, well, there's just no beating a beer at the end of the job. What job? Whoa, you almost got me there. Nope. First the beer. And I got a bottle opener on me, so I don't care if it's a can or a bottle. Whichever works. Okay, beer's easy. They sell that pretty much everywhere. Good news is the whiskey's pretty easy to come by. Give them over the malts. Here's your beer. Ooh, perfect. You're a decent guy for a kid your age. Alright, we got him. Something like... Oh, it's sake. That's the one I'm missing. To warm me up in winter. Whoa, whoa. You don't expect me to bring you hot sake, do you? Because that's more than I can promise. Ooh, that'd be amazing. But I'm not that greedy. Room temperature works fine. Sake, huh? They sell that in convenience stores. So we're going to go ahead and pick up the sake real quick. I'm hoping that this one right here will actually have it on hand. It will save me a tremendous amount of time, if that's the case. A curious on. Hello, girl. You have sake on you? Please tell me you do. Nope. No sake. So we'll have to hit up a different one then. Ah, I thought I had it correct, but I guess I don't. Gotta scooped myself with that, didn't I? Alright, we're gonna head to this one, I guess, next. No, it's Kodaburi Drugs. We'll head to the M store this way. I think, right? No, we're going the wrong way. Whoopsie! Oh, let's go try to correct that as best we can. I can't believe I forgot it was 5 guys. I thought it was 4. Oh. Sure, we'll go to the vending machine too while we're at it. Why not? See what we get. Special bait. Not too bad, actually. Special bait could be pretty handy if you ask me. The limited inventory space is kind of throwing me off a little bit too. It's kind of sad that I have to deal with that, but it is what it is. Alright, here's the store. You there? You wanted to fight me, drunk guy? No, thank you. You guys got some sake on hand? Please tell me you do. Ah! Super annoying. Wish I could send some stuff off. Alas, we cannot. Sure, why not? I can sacrifice the Torner, it's not a big deal. Sake, sake, sake. Do you have the sake? Oh, he's got the confection gift box. I need this too. So this will come in handy for a different chapter. I'm going to go ahead and pick that up for now. And I can just buy more of those, so I'm not really too concerned about missing out on them. He has sake. Great. Awesome. Fantastic. I had both of the things I need. The confection gift set will be very, very handy for a different video. For the next chapter, actually. So, without further ado, let's get back, give these drunks their booze, and we'll get to the final portion after this. Leave me alone, guys. Violence is not the answer. Please go away. I don't want your, what you're selling. I don't like the cut of your jib. Away, away, away. Alright, we're back. Give this guy sake. Here you go. Sake ordered. Ah, beautiful. This is the only stuff that gets me buzzed. You're the best, man. That's biologically impossible, but okay. And we got a Miho Tono type A card. Fantastic. Let's talk to this guy now. Champagne. Champagne. Awfully fancy choice. Christmas. Ah, yeah. I guess it is that time of year. Champagne. They probably have some at Don Quixote. Well, I got it on now. Here's that champagne. You'll have to ask Santa for the next bottle. Merry Christmas. Not so quiet for a quiet homeless guy, huh? Hey, up to 50 almost. Nice. Eee! Didn't expect a free drink tonight. Life's just great, I tell you. Oh, and I'm a whiskey hound. Thanks. Whiskey, got it. Oh, and I'm real particular about my whiskey. Make sure it's a scotch, would you? Scotch. If I had a few convenience stores, somebody should have some. I got it right here. Yeah, this one's yours, scotch. I also prefer scotch over regular whiskey. It's the only, like, liquor I drink. I'm not really a huge drinker. Maybe once or twice a year. Ooh, ho, it pays to ask, I guess. Ah, tonight's going to be a fun one. And if I'm having, like, an extremely bad day, that has happened occasionally as well. But still, most part, I don't really drink. For me, I'm in kind of a... Oh, I got it right. Great. Sweet potato shochu mood. I think this is the only one that changes constantly. Has to be the potato shochu? What are you, crazy? Sweet potato shochu is the only shochu worth drinking. I've never actually had shochu, so maybe I should try that next time. You one of those kids who only drinks beer? You gotta expand your horizons. You never get a woman. When I was a young stud, I'd take gals out, get them wasted, and that's terrible. Yeah, I don't need to hear anymore. If I check a few different convenience stores, someone's bound to have sweet potato. That is such a scummy thing to be. Like, I don't really think we should help this guy out. He's a piece of garbage. But, I have to advance. It is what it is. Here's the sweet potato shochu you've been waiting for. Nice! Now let's induct you in the club of connoisseurs, kid. Thanks, but I'm not drinking tonight. What? You got the wrong attitude, kid. When an elder offers you a drink, you drink it. Doesn't matter if you're a featherweight. That's the rules if you want to get ahead. Back when I was a businessman. Okay, yeah, it leads out to being why he's such a terrible individual. Not that all bearded men are terrible. Not that all businessmen are terrible people.
これで話をしやすくなったな。
おーとも。酒のおかげで口も滑らかよ。
大丈夫なんだろうな。
大丈夫大丈夫。つっても俺らが知ってることなんて大したことないと思うけど。
立花不動産の仕事をしたことがあるって話だが。
ああ、言われた場所に一日中居座っているだけ。地上げの嫌がらせにさ、簡単なバイトだよ。さっきも一件終わって日当もらったとこでさ、明日からまた違う場所で居座り。
さっきまでやってたのってハークアビルだろ。俺も見てきたから知ってる。
なんだ、それ知ってんだったら他に何が聞きたいの？
そのバイトってのは立花不動産の方から声をかけてくるのか？
ああ、今のあんたみたいに俺らに近づいてきてね。そうだ、登場界のヤクザの方でも俺たちに同じバイト頼んでくることがあるよ。その連中も地上げ屋だ。今時はホームレスも使いようなんだね。
俺たちは立花さんとこだろうがヤクザだろうが金さえもらえりゃどっちでも構わねえけどさ。
なるほどな。もう一つ聞かせてくれ。立花不動産の連中がよくいる場所ってのはあるか？
ああ、それならチャンピオン街だね。よく出入りしてんの見かけるよ。あの辺りは今地上げのメッカだ。なんせ小さな飲み屋ばっかだから、そこの連中を追い出して一手にまとめ上げれば高く土地が売れるんだろうよ。
立花不動産がチャンピオン街を地上げしているってことか？
多分ね。ただあそこは立花不動産だけじゃなくて登場界の連中も狙っているから、あんたみたいなヤクザが行ったらあそこの住人たちに煙たがられるよ。
そうか、参考になったよ。ありがとう。
Champion District. That may be my ticket to bumping into Tachibana's boys again. Yep, we're headed off there now. So a little earlier in the video, we ran off in that direction, but this is where we need to go. Oh, that's you, boy? It is, isn't it? Over here. Focus? Perfect timing. There's something I need to talk to you about. I'll wait for you back here. Yeah, it's for Bacchus' training. We're not going to worry about that right now. So I don't think it's required, but, you know, it's been a while since I played through this game. But yeah, earlier in the run, we hit up the side off over that little alleyway. I thought we could, like, jump ahead. That's where we're headed now. Want to give most of these people a wide berth as possible. Goodbye, losers. You're not getting me, you bums. Oh, look, right here. A moment, please. What is it? Can I ask you a few questions? This one we may actually have to stop and do. Stop and search, huh? But we're going to go ahead and speed through this, too, because I don't really care about it being a sub-story and all. And we're just going to have him the Toughest Emperor.
Yeah?
This is another friend you can earn, essentially. They give you, like, little heat actions, if I'm not mistaken, for befriending them all the way. Alright, I don't have time for you, Kikuchi, I'm sorry. Not at the moment. Well, here's Champion District. The Tachibana Real Estate guys have apparently been coming here a lot lately. It's worth a walk around to see. I'm so rude, just passing through people effortlessly. All right, we're headed back here and into some danger. As you see, the people in this district are not happy that we're here.
おい、そこのあんた。何しに来た？この辺で筋もんに飲ませる店はないよ。
立花不動産の人間がここに出入りしているって聞いてきたんだが、今もいるか？
あんた、また登場界の若い衆か？
いや、そうじゃない。あんたらの店を地上げしに来たわけでもない。
よく言うな。だったら立花不動産に何の用だ？
あの連中のことを知りたいだけだ。あんたらに迷惑はかけない。あまり歓迎されてないようだな。
俺らはもうヤクザにうんざりなんだよ。お前らはここらの店をゴミとしか思ってないんだろうが、俺らにはもうこの場所しかないんだからよ。そんなに追い出したきゃ俺ら殺すしかねえぞ。
俺は立花不動産の話を聞きに来ただけだ。
ふざけんな！お前ら聞く耳持ったことなんかねえだろ。
Well, it's the first time for everything, boys. Oh, we're rejecting that guy. Oh god, that had to suck, possibly. It would knock the guy out the milk crate. Easy peasy. Shouldn't have tried, boys. A monster, that's what I am.
少しは話を聞く気になってくれたが。
I think they are, Kiryu. We can go easy on them now.
怪我させるつもりはなかった。俺は立花不動産の人間がここで何をしているか知りたいだけだ。
あの人たちを売る気はない。ここの住人なら誰だってそうだ。
ん？連中もここで地上げしてるんじゃないのか？
違う。あの人たちはヤクザの地上げから俺たちを守ってくれている。あの人たちのおかげで今日のチャンピオン街がある。
なんだと？
That's all Kiryu needed to probably hear.
そうでしょう、小田さん。
Tachibana's right-hand man, by the way. Usually these games do a better, they usually do better, a better point of introducing important people ahead of time. But not this time, I guess.
なかなか信じてもらえねえが、今は仇だ。前は堂島組にいたがな。
堂島組かよ。登場会の中でもよりによって。
俺は組を破門された身だ。もう関係ねえ。
その元ヤクザがなんで俺らのこと嗅ぎ回ってる？
あんたらの社長から手を組まねえかと誘われたもんでな。
あ？あんた名前は？
桐生だ。
そんな話聞いてねえぞ。待ってろ、社長と話してみる。
Wow, those are huge. I never got to experience those as a kid growing up, those being cell phone technology, but those are massive. Imagine carrying that around with you.
わかりました。じゃあそのように。
My phone's like a 50th the size of that thing. It's a monster.
社長はなんつってた？
うちのことを深く知りたいなら、昨夜社長と会った部屋に来いとおっしゃってる。直接会うそうだ。
そうか、わかった。
もうここには来んなよ。ここの人たちはヤクザが嫌いだ。
そういや、あんたらがヤクザからチャンピオン街守ってるってのは本当か？
ま、一応ね。社長の方針があるからさ。
方針？
この辺の土地はカムロ町が戦争で焼ける前からいるような人たちのもんらしい。うちの社長が言うには、ここらはカムロ町の根っこだ。 俺たちみてえな新参者に好き勝手する資格はないってさ。
さっきのビルの時とは随分態度が違うんだな。
白亜ビルあそこの連中は所詮流れ者の寄せ集めだ。あんたもスナック生瀬の店長見たろ。
Oh yeah.
さも仇の被害者ですって面してたがよ。あいつらだってよそから流れてきた時、元いた住人追い出してんだからな。因果応報ってやつだよ。ま、俺は社長のポリシーに従ってるだけでね。偉そうに言うつもりはないけど。
それでもあんたらにはあんたらなりのルールがあるってわけだ。
俺は織田ってもんだ。立花社長とは古くてな。大抵の現場は俺が仕切ってる。で、あんた結局どうするんだ？うちの社長に会いに行くのか？
ああ、会ってもう一度話を聞かせてもらう。どうやら橘不動産ってのは思っていた以上に腹の底が見えねえ会社なんでな。
All right, we're headed back to the building near Theater Square to get squared away. We'll knock these guys out real quick along the way. Especially we have like item openings this time around, we might as well knock these dudes to the ground. Bonk, bonk. Bonk! Beautiful. Hey, we got a slight platinum play. I like it. Is there another one already? I was about to say, I don't think I've seen two of them like pop up immediately upon each other. That's pretty gnarly. But no, there wasn't anything to it. Are we near the pawn store? We are. So I'm making an effort to go down there real quick and sell it out. Nah, we'll finish up the chapter. I'll do that later. This is to extend my my time going forward, which I don't need to keep doing. Sorry, girl. She fell down. Down, down, down. Oh, and I was wrong earlier about Mr. Shake That, so it's popped in my head. You don't actually see him on the mini-map unless you, like, run into him. There's an item you actually have to have. It's something watcher or something. But we're going back in here. I'm not really trying to deal with Yakuza too much. Alright, we made it. The Oda guy said if I wait in the penthouse here, Tachibana will show up. Anything I'm forgetting before I head up? Nope, I think we're good. I'm good. Let's go. Every chapter into the boss fight of some sort. Ah, the bellman. And he's got friends.
俺は橘から呼ばれてきたんだ。お前ら橘不動産の人間じゃないのか。
ここに社長はいませんよ。
後で来ることになってるはずだ。部屋で待ってろと言われた。
それは何かの間違いじゃないですか。
何？
うちの小田ってもんから連絡が入ってましてね。若いチンピラが来るだろうから死なない程度に可愛がってやれと。
なんだと？小田が？
俺、回れ右すんなら今のうちだ。おとなしく帰んなら見逃してやるよ。
It's nicer than a lot of other guys we come across. Probably that ponytail. Good-natured.
てめえ、聞こえなかったのか。さっさと帰れっつってんだろうが。
俺はここんとこどこ行っても歓迎されやしねえ。だが呼ばれた先で門前払いとはコケにされたもんだ。
だから誰も呼んでねえっつってんだバカ野郎。
Oh, more. I thought you could take on me by yourself, bud. So your clone behind you.
お前らじゃ話になんね
ガキが土地狂いやがって。どうなっても知らねえぞ。
I'm in a big rush to go to the hospital, I suppose. Now, this guy's got monstrous, like, 8 fingers. You see those? Yeah, being surrounded by guys isn't as helpful as you might think. But Beast is the way to go to clear out the big groups of people. That guy has stun baton, no good. That's the worst thing to hit by. Because it does that. Getting knifed also is not very good. Get thrown. And now I'll do some worse things to you, buddy. Just like that. Easy peasy. Now we go upstairs. Where Oda will be waiting for us because, why wouldn't he be?
Omae Oda.
Who else would it be?
よ
お前が俺を襲うようにさっきの連中をけしかけたのか。なんでだ。
あんただって俺たちを品定めしてたろ。ならこっちにもその権利があるんじゃねえかと思って。
It's got a point. It is rather fair that way.
ま、腕っぷしはそれなりみたいだけど、あの立花社長がわざわざスカウトするほどかと言われると、どうもね。
部下に襲わせるだけで俺の何がわかんだ。
だからさ、やっぱ自分でやるしかないみたいだよ。いやー、仕事を人に任せられないってのはしんどいね。カムロ町で不動産やってると荒事も多くてさ、俺そこらの極道よりよっぽど血の気が多いんだよね。
ただのサラリーマンとは違うと言いたいわけか。
大したもんじゃない。元極道の半端もんといい勝負だ。
だったらお互い手加減はいらねえな。そのつもりでかかってこい。
Alright, Oda fancies a weapon over Kuze, who just uses fists, so we're gonna have to take advantage of weapons ourselves by going to the left over there. We're gonna knock him over this way, so I can control the outcome of how I want things. He's only got 2 health bars though, so we have that at least going for us. Big couch attack. Oh, sorry. Yeah, only 2. Ooh, I wish I could pick up that golden lion. That'd be pretty nice. But you cannot. You usually get about 2 stomps on people when they're on the ground, but he's powered up on us as well. Oh, he did not like me grabbing him. I guess that was off limits. Kick the chair at him that way. How about some more chair attacks, huh? There we go. Throw him in. We'll stomp him. Or punch him in the face, rather. And knock him out with a chair. He's done. Hey!
嘘だろ。この俺にこんな若造が怠慢で勝つかよ。信じらんねえ。
not very nice of making fun of me that way, buddy boy.
納得しましたか、小田さん。
Tachibana's a little disappointed. But gave his blessing for the fight, I suppose.
俺の負けですよ、社長。
どうなってる？あんたも承知で小田に俺を試させたってことなのか？
ええ。小田さんは私にとってかけがえのない片腕です。だから我々の中にあなたを迎え入れるには彼の了解を取る必要がありました。
そうかよ。俺はつくづく自分がバカに思えてきたぜ。さっきまであんたらは信用してもいいって気になりかけていた。橘、そろそろ腹の中に隠してるもん見せろ。あんたはなぜこの俺に近づいてきた？その理由は何なんだ？
いいでしょう。ですがその前に、あなたはこのカムロ町という町を何と見ますか？
カムロ町？さあな、質問の意味がわかんねえ。
私はね、桐生さん、この町は堂島組をはじめとする登場界の餌場であると見ています。一晩中ネオンに彩られたこの町に集まる人や金、そこからあふれる甘い汁は全て登場界の極道たちに吸い上げられる。
何が言ってんだ？
登場界が力で光り輝かせるこの町に、私は風穴を開ける人間です。こんな風にね。
He's got some villainous powers. Very nice.
なんだと？
嘘だろ。
金は力。私は自分の力がこの先どこまで登場界に迫れるか試してみたい。ですがまだまだでしてね。今の私ではせいぜい10秒というところが限界ですが、いずれは殻の一粒を手に入れてカムロ町の支配者層に食い込むつもりです。あの土地はそれだけの価値を生みます。
あんたは一体？
桐生さんがご存知かどうか、登場会という組織は決して一枚岩ではありません。その証拠に登場会にはこの私に協力するある一人の人物がいます。そして私があなたに近づいた理由は、その人物から強力な推薦を受けたからなんですよ。
登場界の内通者ってことか？誰なんだそいつは？
あなたと私が手を結ぶことを望んだその人物は、登場界直系堂島組若頭風間慎太郎です。
なんだと？おやっさんが？
あなたは堂島組の若頭補佐久世さんから風間さんをスパイするように言われましたね。風間さんの隠し持つ殻の一坪の情報を探れと。風間さんが隠し持っていた情報、それは殻の一坪の所有者を見つけ出すことのできる人間、つまり私のことです。
あんたが
我々は殻の一粒をめぐる争奪戦であの堂島組より大きく先へ進んでいる。いずれそのことを知れば彼らは激怒するでしょう。本気で潰しにかかってくるはずですが、それを承知であなたが我々と手を結ぶことを他ならぬ風間さんが望んだ。私が風間さんからあなたのことを託されたのは半年前。あの人が刑務所に入るよりも前のことです。風間さんはクゼがあなたに近づくこともあなたが組にいられなくなることもほぼ見通していました。
まさかいくらおやっさんでもそんなことまでわかるわけないだろ。
風間さんは堂島組どころか東上会という組織で頂点へ上り詰めるだけの器量を持った人間です。その懐はあまりに深い。風間さんにとってあなたの周りに起こることを予測するのはたやすいはずです。そしてその風間さんが殻の一粒を手に入れる目的はおそらく自分の身を守るなどということじゃない。あの人はもっと大きなもののために絵を描いてるはずです。
だったらなんで今おやっさんは無所に入ってるんだ。
それすらも風間さんの計画のうちではないかと私はそう信じています。
なんだと。バカな。
ご理解いただけましたか、桐生さん。
立花、あんたがおやっさんの意志を託された人間だって証拠はあるのか。
風間さんがおっしゃるにはこれがその証拠になると。
これは
あなたも見覚えがあるはずです。風間さんが沢村由美さんからプレゼントされたものだそうですね。
おやっさんがあんたにこれを渡したのか。
あなたにお渡しするよう預かっていただけです。あなたから風間さんにお返しください。すべてが片付いた後で。
俺にはまだおやっさんって人がどういう男なのかまるで分かっちゃいなかったってことか。だがあの人が俺に何かを望むなら俺はいつでもそのために命張る覚悟だ。あの日おやっさんに逆らって極道になった時からそう決めていた。
ではこれからどうぞよろしくお願いします、桐生さん。
Anyways, that's the end of chapter 2, guys. If you like this kind of content, please like, comment, subscribe. I've been AP with the Mythic Chronicles. We just earned 3 million chapter 2 completion, and I'll catch you all in the very, very next one. Peace.